The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Alright, so let's work into this. So is the Iman character being fake in a lot of ways? Yes, he is. But here's the point. The scene this morning was to get Anthony put in his place because he needed to be put in his place. Anthony has been going over and over and out of bounds and all those kind of things. We need to see that first. In 3 minutes, you're not going to see the checking of all the characters. You won't. So if you're looking to see the checking of all of the characters in 3 minutes, you won't be able to see that. I would say watch it scene by scene and then try to see if you can discover what they're trying to give you in that scene. If you do that, you'll be perfectly fine with these kids. Let's jump into this because Shayla is boasting.
Norm, meeting of ours.
Oh gosh, I know. Actually, I need to go get my book so we can discuss all the topics. And you know what? I'm really proud of y'all. Y'all stepping up.
Glad you know this.
Glad you're proud. Glad we get your approval.
Y'all missed all the action though. Anthony was just over here, and Iman put him in his place.
Iman.
Yeah, because you know, Anthony sent me those flowers. So when Anthony pulled up to drop off Kai, Iman was like, "Don't be sending flowers to my flower." I was like, "Wait."
All right, so let's stop right here. So this scene now is highlighting a couple of things. One, Shayla is now etched into that Iman really loves her, which Iman don't really love her. She's just one of the women. However, Iman is doing what any sensible man would do when he's paying the bills. He's going to chase off the other men. Now, him don't have to love her to chase off the other men. If I'm paying the bills, I'm going to tell the other man he needs to go. Right? That's just about that, right? So that's really what you're seeing as far as Iman and Anthony is concerned. Now, if Shayla had another man who was free and single and disengaged, it would have probably been a whole different thing. The thing is that it is Anthony. And so that's why Iman can check Anthony like that because he's basically being a clown. So he's being checked like that. The next thing we're seeing in this scene is Delicia basically learning now that she is still not number one, regardless of what Iman trying to tell her and how Iman trying to behave. But more and more, she's seeing that Iman is a player. And I keep asking the question, are you looking at this or are you not? I love these scenes because women say, it's the degradation of women and the degrade women only. But I'm going to ask you ladies out there the question. What makes ladies keep putting up for the okie doke with a man like Iman? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Because they're now giving you a mirror of exactly how it is. But let's keep rocking.
It was so crazy. And you know what? I was stunned. So he really put him in his place. Like, this is my woman. When you had her, you didn't appreciate her. I got this covered now. And
So
I'm
Iman
like,
checked Anthony?
he for sure did. I mean, but can you blame him? This is his household. Like, I'm his woman. So my baby daddy coming at me when he had the chance to be with me, he wasn't wrong for that.
All right, so let's work this out. Riri, I think you want to look at this scene because what I was saying to you, that I don't think Shayla knows. Because if she did, then it's almost like she's in this world. What I'm getting, how they're playing the scene is like she's in this world of her own. When Shayla loves, she loves, like there's no one else out there. This is what I get from Shayla loves, right? And so if you can do the bare minimum of what she wants, then she will basically put her blinders on. Her blinders will go on for you. That's what I'm getting from this. Now, to be saying that, when Anthony had her, he didn't want her is wild. Because there's no point in time that Anthony was actually a single man that Shayla could say that she had a fair shot. She never had a fair shot at Anthony at any given time. So to say that, is wild from Shayla, but that's how delusional Shayla is. Shayla thinks in terms of extreme love, regardless of if the man is in a relationship or not. That's just how Shayla is.
He checked Anthony.
He checked him good. He checked him out. Wow. Yeah. And I was just blushing. Like, I can't believe I finally have a man that's like standing up for me. Because Anthony didn't do me right when he had me.
See, what she talked about again didn't do her right when he wanted her. But again, that's it. She asked somebody to stand up for her. She wants her own little man. She has always been wanting a man for herself, right? a man who will do as much things as they can for her. No, didn't she have Arby? Yes, she had Arby, but she never wanted Arby. Arby apparently wasn't rich enough, and so because of that, that's just what it is. But yes, can you imagine? Anthony never do her right. How could Anthony do her right when he's a married man? That's the question though. And Delicia has to sit down and eat this because the truth of the matter is she got 2 bouquets of flowers yesterday and a bunch of promises. But she's still there, and Iman is still there, and Lauren is telling her, hey, just play the game, and right.
But I have a man. Iman is right. I'm his woman. He was like, "You're my flower," and just to see him protect me like that, I don't think I ever had a man stand up for me the way Iman does.
Well, it seems like he's just a stand-up guy, just standing up to everybody.
Girl, I
So Delicia is just asking these questions. No, she's being sarcastic. But of course, Shayla already realized she's being sarcastic because, again, that's why I don't believe that Shayla knows anything at all. I don't believe Shayla knows. I really don't believe that she knows. Maybe she thinks something was up, but I don't think that she knows. Little by little, you watch the scenes and you see how they play it. It don't seem like she knows.
and I'm
Stand
just
up for
like
everybody.
dripping down my leg. I just cannot believe. I mean, I haven't seen him like that. He really was protecting me, and I love everything about Iman. Like I know y'all live in Miami and you want the old rich billionaire, but having a man that really shows up for you, that matters too.
Old rich billionaire. Who wants that?
The two of you.
No, we don't. When did that old rich billionaire?
Especially you, Lauren. What you
So she has totally misread the 2 women. So this is now where she has not read the room. Riri, this is one of those times she's totally off. That's not what Lauren and them is looking for. They do not want old men. These girls want young men who are actually hot and in them prime that they can actually be with. You're talking about girls who are very flashy. Them want the younger guys. They don't want no older guy.
Girl, where are you
I'm
talking
screaming.
about?
When have you ever seen me with an old man? All my men are young and have money. And actually
They're
know how to treat
young?
me.
Old
Well,
rich
first of all, you
billionaire.
better not have any other men besides him.
I got a few. Doesn't even matter. You over here with your one king.
With my one king, oh my god, I love him. I really love him so much. Maybe we
Such
can
an
talk about
amazing
that.
man, just to stand up and just ready to go to war with your baby daddy. Wow.
Exactly.
So it's just shade. All 3 of them just shade each other, and so they're good at shading each other at this point in time. Hey, and again, Anthony needed to be checked. The people who keep saying, well, but Iman, this, I get that. I'll get to that. The point right now is I want to enjoy Anthony being checked. He needed to be checked. That's the big thing for this morning. Anthony needs to be checked. Also, Delicia needs to get it again in her thick skull. Iman has other women. Get it in your thick skull. That's a question. They're questioning women as to they're questioning the beliefs of women's mind. When a man is telling him love you, but him with other women, what kind of marriage? Look here. This is why I said I give a male perspective. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Yes, when a man is playing the field, he's playing the field. He's not looking to marry any of you. He's playing the field. That's it. Don't try to overread it, overthink it. It that simple. But give me a take. I'll talk to you soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe.